Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Whitefists reaction. This is another one from a group that has only had one other request, both from Mitsu. It's been a while. I was supposed to have this video done literally months ago. This has been sitting in the queue since October 21st. So here we are, and I'm finally going to give it a listen. I am not putting it off anymore. So without further ado, let's go. I'm already preparing myself to be confused. Woo. Already playing with me. Already messing with the ears, and it's only just begun. Alright. I'm a sucker for the chip tune. It's exactly what I expected. Going off of that one other sample, I know exactly what to expect out of Whitefists now. Ooh, nice chug. All right. Beautiful melody line. It's kind of funny because this one is easier to follow than the first one. Okay, getting some choral vocals. Is that Latin? Yeah, this one's actually surprisingly easier to follow than the first one I heard. I mean, it's still changing up a lot and often, but this one is scaring me less. Ooh, okay. I think I might have spoken a little too early. I don't think I was far enough into the song yet. Just like changing the entire time signature for one measure. That sort of thing has always been nuts to me. Whew. Nice transition there. Like the addition of the vocal a little bit on that. Woo, getting jazzy. Oh man, just the just the build on that one. So yeah. I don't think I did speak too early. This one is definitely less confusing. That spot in there did scare me a bit, but it backed off pretty quick. I love this part. It reminds me of like a fighting song in a JRPG. Nice aggressive end too. I feel like that cutoff was just like an accident though. Compared to the first one, this one was a lot easier to follow. This is a song that I could see myself like playing the drums to with enough practice, being able to follow it pretty easy. The first one was terrifying, and I still stand by that. This one was a lot more reserved, albeit it definitely still had its spots. I think that this one is a lot easier as like an intro song, personally, just because there's not so much happening all at once that it immediately like freaks your brain out to the point of like like, whoa, 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 slow down, you know? This one has the has a little bit more repetition in it, a little bit more of that consistency, and all things considered, it's still a mess in the best way possible. But compared to that first one I heard, this one is definitely a little bit more digestible as a person hearing it for the first time out of nowhere. What hasn't changed for sure between the two is the musicality overall. The absolute control of every single phrase and every single motion of this song, slowing things down, speeding things up, changing entire sections of the time signature and the BPM even a few times, just really like cranking it down, then bringing it right back the next measure is just so nuts. I love that. It's terrifying to me as a drummer because I'm seeing this from like that technical side, but seeing it as like production side and just actually a producer eye looking at it, beautiful. So well handled, so well controlled, despite it sounding like it's not. That's an extraordinarily difficult thing to do. So I'm beside myself with the understanding of how people are able to do this sort of thing, but out of respect, you know, like the fear comes from the complexity as a drummer, the respect comes from the skill as a producer. You know, that's how I kind of process these songs. But I absolutely loved that riff, that main melody line with the electric guitar just going to town. It felt very much like a JRPG battle theme or something that you would hear in like 90s anime, just like in the background, that would just be driving you straight to the final boss or like the final battle of a show. And I love that energy. It's so triumphant. A lot of songs have that driving energy, but this specific one with that melody line felt so correct. It was so well written. Everything about it was saying, you need to do this right now. You know, like, lace up your boots, time to go to battle. It's so much of that. I appreciate that. But I can tell with all of Whitefists stuff that exists, I'm sure there is so much of it that I wouldn't even be able to wrap my head around, but I kind of love that. I love it when songs are so complex they actually make me think, even beyond just the context of what the song is talking about. But songs like this that might have a big inspirational purpose to them that turns the song into what it is. It could also just be a straight up exercise of different ideas that the producer has, and just like, let me try this and this and this and toss it all into a pot and make a really cool stew out of it. And I love that as well. I think that's the reason groups like Polyphia have existed, you know, just like, hey, that sounds neat, let's put it in a thing. And I think there's definitely plenty of room to play in that space. But I think that's about all I've got to actually say. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you have any other songs you want me to hear, if it's Whitefists or anything else, by all means leave it in the comments down below and I will do my best to get to it. And other than that, if you like this video and you want to see more of me, follow me and support me and all that, you know how to do that. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.